Change a life, Nigeria. The journey continues.
The 1st of January is usually everywhere around the world a time of hope. People are hopeful. It's a time of new beginnings. And we thought it was an opportunity to sort of sell the idea of hope, to sell a vision of a better society, to sell a vision of collectivity in our humanity. And so what we then decided to do, because I've liked the idea, in a fragile and developing economy like Nigeria, the role of government is very important. And oftentimes people feel very disconnected from governance. We thought that what we should do is marry the two. We want to provide an opportunity for the people and the people in government, the governed and the governing, to meet and interact on a face-to-face, one-on-one level. It demystifies the office of government, where you have ordinary people, at least in an environment like Nigeria, rubbing shoulders with the number one citizen of the state. It also helps for them to articulate, what their own policies are as regard children, women, and things, and education.
For instance, for our January 1st, 2014 show, our theme revolved around the girl child in terms of girl child education, women's issues in terms of violence against women.
Yeah, we have tremendous stories and people. There's a case of Mary. Mary, at 25, was left with the responsibility of taking care of 5 nieces and nephews. Her brother-in-law died first, then her sister died. And at 25, she had the option of just running away or just taking care of herself. But she took these children on, and she moved into a tiny shop where she was raising these children on her own by selling second-hand clothing on the rail line in Tejuosho. I've never seen Mary complain. That's what I love most about her. She's cheerful. She just never really understood the enormity of what she took on. And we were glad to have found her and to help her. Because today, Mary's children, when we took them on, they were all in primary school and secondary school. One of them is going to be an engineer soon. He's one of our first class material. He's gone in for first class degree in university.
It's really a change in life because it reduces stress in the payment of the children's school fees. There is no reluctance. Anytime that they needed the school fees, they will release it for them. In fact, it wasn't easy for me to get their feeding and school fees. Like now, the one that is in university, I don't think I would have paid money for 2 of them in university as they are now. So I thank God so much.
Mary herself, we sent her to school, and she's a teacher now, married with her own family. So that's one of the stories that I really like. There's also Ngozi, whose mother still has mental health issues, and whose father is who also has health issues. And she was this girl already cloning computers. I mean, you want to help a girl like that. And so we put Ngozi on the scholarship, and we also provided some health support for the mother. And then there's Grandma in Makoko and her 5 grandchildren whose parents have disappeared, and they live on water. We ensure that they go to school, and that Grandma has her business. Grandma is a petty trader, so we support her in her business so that she can continue to take care of the children. And we have 3 of the children on the scholarship. I've always believed, for as long as I remember, that societies that we're all connected as one humanity, and that the only way to preserve our common humanity is to guarantee a society that protects the most vulnerable amongst us, because we're only as strong as our weakest link. And so my desire has always been to create the kind of environment that allows people to thrive to the best of their God-given abilities.
This is all straight from the heart.
It's about the way I feel inside of me. I'm thinking about the things that the Lord has done for me.
If God can provide for all the birds in the sky, what more can I say?
To help people to continue on their journey at that point where they stumble, to provide the tools for them to be able to get up and go, and also to provide an opportunity, an institutionalized way for people who want to support other people to be able to do so. So it's a marriage, those who need help and those who can help them.
Maria,